Word up to Thizzler for helping the nigga make it.
Thizzler on the roof,
I started it probably like right after I dropped Lucid Dreams and Demons. I was, like I say, like we live in the studio, so I'm not gonna be in the studio and not make music. So we worked on Blessings, and Blessings is basically like, it served two purposes for me. One was like to show the pros and cons of what money brings you within the industry, but it was also like to get me to stray away from, well, to remind me to stay level-headed and not let the money get to me if it ever does come to me. And so it started with Paper, which was the intro. And with Paper, it was that song was based on my boy that has he got locked up for armed robbery in Kentucky for 11 years, and that was like my best friend growing up. And he was just like a regular nice dude, always smiling, and it's crazy how like I feel like it was money driven, you know what I mean? Like it changed him. So the last line of Paper was, I'm just trying to show you that the money leads to sinning. And with that, it starts with it goes into the next song, which is They Love Us. And it's more like a club type song. Like, it's like me flexing, me and P-Lo flexing in the club. Like, fuck it, like, let's get it. And then that's where the story starts of me like trying to show people how the money starts leading to sin, and then it goes into Hardly Ever Broke. Me and Pluto, like, again, on some, like, throwing dollars on the floor, flexing stripper shit, like, fuck it, like, we in the strip club and shit. And then on the next song, Bossed Up, is when I start realizing, like, is this really what I want? So, Bossed Up, in the verse in Bossed Up, I said, y'all ain't trapping, y'all ain't rapping about that shit that really happened. It's like I'm seeing these people like come up off lies, you know what I mean? I'm seeing people come up off lies. So it's like, and then I'm here up with y'all, so like, why am I doing this? Like, and then it goes into Pour It Up For Me, brings like a darker feel. It's the interlude, so it's a darker vibe again. It brings it back. And then on the hook, it's like slowly fading, I've been waiting. It's basically like, how can I say it? That's more of my realization, where like the popping bottles, fucking models, all this shit, like that's not what I want. It's like all the popping bottles, club, superficial shit, like that can only keep you in a good state of mind for so long. Like you're gonna get tired of it, you know what I mean? And like I'm somebody that would rather use their money like to help people, you know what I mean? And the next song is For the Record, and this is my like statement, like telling people like if it wasn't for this money that I have or whatever, like for the record, like I would never fuck with none of y'all. Like I'm only like, who am I right now? Like why am I doing this? Like why? Like it's the money. Like the money is like, you know what I mean? It drives you to do things that you wouldn't normally do at your core because, you know what I mean? It's sort of a brainwashing type thing. And then Prayers, is the outro, and it's where it's my more like personal song on the project, and it's like me just acknowledging that if I go down this path, like the hook was, I'm praying that God don't erase me. Like I'm praying that this doesn't kill me. I'm praying like this route doesn't kill me, you know, just going down the wrong way, like with the money and all this. So yeah, that's how Blessings came about.
Word up to Thizzler for helping the nigga make it.
Thizzler on the roof,